Su Bang Xia, a fashion designer, was preparing for an important reception that would be attended by important people. A friend came to Su Bang Xia's house and brought a gift for the evening that Su Bang Xia was planning with her boyfriend. The couple had been dating for a year, but they hadn't had a sexual relationship. Sangli, a friend of the fashion designer, wished the girl good luck and sent her on a date. Su Bang Xia prepared a surprise for her lover. She decorated the room with balloons, festive inscriptions, and put on a beautiful evening dress. Su Bang Xia called her beloved, but he did not answer. She heard a familiar voice from the next room. Bang Xia went to the door and heard the voice of the girl and her beloved director Wei. The girl asked director Wei why he was not with her on the day of his anniversary with Su Bang Xia, but was hugging another woman, to which the director replied that he only needed Bang Xia as a good fashion designer who would help him in his career, and their relationship was not important to him. The man was complimenting the red-headed girl sitting on his lap when Bang Xia entered the room and took a few photos with her phone. The director quickly knocked the girl off her feet and approached the fashion designer, asking what his beloved was doing in this place. Su Bang Xia said that she realized how he had always seen her. Instead, she heard him say that it was just a business requirement and they were looking for a place to meet and that she shouldn't think anything of it. The man stretched out his arms to his beloved and tried to hug her, but she fought him off and told him to take his hands off her. Director Wei reminded her that she was not to be touched, and so now each of them could take whatever they wanted. The man had taken care of her a lot for a whole year. Su Bang Xia officially told her lover that they were getting a divorce and that he should come to the reception tomorrow if he didn't want the photos she had just taken to be made public. The girl met a friend at a bar. Bang Xia drank too much and began to ask her friend why it was so hard for her to fall in love. The friend called the men who were drinking at the next table, and they all drank together. But Bang Xia felt sick and left the room. A handsome man was watching Su Bang Xia from the second floor. He bumped into Su Bang Xia in the corridor, and the girl looked at him and said that he was very handsome, to which she replied that she shouldn't be here. Bang Xia asked the stranger to take her away. The guy agreed. In the morning, Su Bang Xia woke up in bed in the arms of a stranger. During the previous night, all she remembered was them kissing in the room and then falling on the bed. The girl found the stranger's documents. He was only born in 2001. Bang Xia wanted to leave unnoticed, but the stranger woke up and noticed that she was different at night. She said that she had drunk a lot last night and asked them to pretend that nothing had happened between them that night. At the party, Bang Xia and director Wei came to the reception as a couple. At the party, Bang Xia met the owner of the company she worked for. He was a stranger with whom she spent the night. Jiang Xiaoheng specially developed a plan to show Wei's betrayal. The guy intended to get closer to Su Bang Xia, and that's why he did it that evening. Jiang Xiaoheng had a dream about losing his brother. Su Bang Xia came to the office of Wei Guoyang, who withdrew the investment that had been made in her collection. This was done in response to the blackmail of the photo. Wei Guoyang suggested that she return to him before he lost interest in her. Su Bang Xia saw Mr. Wang and asked if they could talk about cooperation. The man replied that working with her would mean offending the Jiang Corporation. He would not put himself in jeopardy. The girl asked him to help her again. Mr. Wang said that she needed to find a good investor, only then could she save her name and collection. Su Bang Xia came to Jiang Xiaoheng to talk about cooperation. She asked him to invest in her collection. She found out that the guy wanted to launch his own brand and needed a reliable partner to conquer the market. Xiaoheng said that he chose her not because she had a company and was a fashion designer, but because they had a special connection. The girl began to recall the night they spent together, how they played the game Truth or Dare. Jiang Xiaoheng asked if she was with Wei Guoyang because of money. Bang Xia replied that money was everywhere and she wanted simple affection and understanding. Jiang Xiaoheng said that he had made up his mind what he wanted. The girl replied that she would do anything, and the handsome man told her to dive into the pool, otherwise she had to choose to be with him, choose his money, and save her career. Bang Xia ducked into the pool. The guy dove in after her. Bang Xia came to and asked Xiaoheng if she now deserved to work with him. The girl made an appointment. Jiang Xiaoheng thought that Bang Xia might have thought that she had come to him and acted like that. Bang Xia was celebrating a small victory with a friend. Jiang Xiaoheng came to meet with Su Bang Xia. He asked her why he should fight with her, since she didn't look for easy ways. By accident, wine spilled on the man's clothes. Bang Xia offered to change into a sample suit that she had in her car. She planned to take a photo of the guy in her costume. A friend was supposed to take a photo of the couple. Jiang Xiaoheng realized that everything was arranged on purpose and offered to agree to his terms. Su Bang Xia apologized. Working with him was her only chance not to lose what she had. Jiang Xiaoheng offered to be his girlfriend. Wei Go Yang interrupted their conversation. The man heard and said that the girl had good taste and would go far. Mr. Wei said that Ban Xia had a phobia of touch and Xiao Hang would have a hard time with her. Xiao Hang replied that it was none of Gao Yang's business. Gao Yang began to insult the girl, and in anger he shouted that she would never be able to beg for mercy from him. Xiao Hang stood up for Ban Xia. Ban Xia and Xiao Hang signed a cooperation contract. The model who was supposed to take part in the shooting had an accident. Her husband said that she should be replaced by Ban Xia. Su Ban Xia and Jiang Xiaohang starred in the commercial together. Mr. Wang praised Ban Xia's advertising campaign photos. A friend shared with Ban Xia that it was surprising to her that next to Xiao Yang, the girl's phobia disappeared and she could withstand the guy's touch. It was a mystery to both of them. Jiang Xiaohang understood from the very beginning why Ban Xia invited him to the restaurant, so he asked his friend to make sure that the model did not come to the photo shoot. Jiang Xiaohang set out to gain Ban Xia's full trust. Ban Xia and Xiao Hang were on their way to the client. At a crosswalk, Xiao Hang tried to run over a moped, but Ban Xia threw herself under the wheels. She had a bruise on her right arm. She asked him to help her with her work. The man agreed to help her for half a month. The moped that hit her was driven by Su Ban Xia's friend. Ban Xia made it up to tie him to her. The friend suggested that Ban Xia tie Xiao Hang to her, spend a night with him, when she could still meet a guy whose touch she could tolerate. When Ban Xia's friend was leaving the office, she ran into Xiao Hang's friend, and it turned out that they had already met. It was the evening when Ban Xia met Xiao Hang. The guy offered to continue their acquaintance and asked to add her on VK, but at that moment he received a call, and while he was talking, the girl got on a moped and left. Jiang Xiaohang was helping Ban Xia with the receipts and noticed her signature. He told her that her signature was beautiful and unusual, and she thanked him. Xiao Hang waited for Ban Xia to finish her work and took her home. It turned out that they were neighbors. Su Bang Xia told Xiao Hang that she hadn't been able to date anyone normally before because of her phobia, but when she was around him, she didn't panic. The girl approached the guy, took his hand, and asked if he wanted to help her with her treatment. Su Bang Xia came to the event to talk about cooperation with the Wen family. Mrs. Wen was a very powerful woman who did not cooperate with people who were not married. The girl's ex-boyfriend showed up for the evening and told Ms. Wen that he and Ban Xia had broken up, but the girl continued to use his name to advance her career. Su Ban Xia called Jiang Xiaohang, who was talking to other guests of the party, and introduced him as her boyfriend. She said that this was how she and Mr. Wei broke up because of his infidelity, and he could not forgive her. Ms. Wen talked to Ban Xia, and the woman said that they were a very nice couple and it was clear that they were in love. The girl told the woman how they met. The story stunned Ms. Wen, and she wanted to be present at the trial. Jiang Xiaohang invited Su Ban Xia to dance, and he explained to the girl that it was therapy. Watching them, the Wen family decided that they could not find a better partner than Ban Xia. At the end of the evening, Xiao Hang suggested that they stop playing as a couple and start dating for real. Jiang Xiaohang and Su Ban Xia continued to work together and have therapy. In the evening, the guy came to Ban Xia's house with wine and offered to relax after a hard day's work. Xiao Hang and his friend were thinking about what Ban Xia's plan for him was. It can't be that simple and easy. Su Bang Xiang was returning home when Wei Goang's car stopped near her. He offered to listen to him, he would invest in her, and then marry her. Xiao Hang appeared and hit Goyang, telling him to stay away from Ban Xia. Ban Xia helped Xiao Hang to anesthetize the wounds he had received during the battle. Su Ban Xia started to cook dinner. There was a lot of smoke in the kitchen, and Xiao Hang took advantage of the situation and held a lighter up to the fire alarm. The alarm went off and flooded the apartment. Jiang Xiaohang asked to stay with Su Ban Xia because she was to blame for what happened. Su Ban Xia agreed. The man went to take a shower. He shouted for Ban Xia to give him a towel, but the girl was wearing headphones and did not hear. Xiao Hang didn't hear him shout and came out of the bathroom in a bathrobe. Her mother came to see Ban Xia, and the girl began to hide the boy so that she wouldn't see him. Her mother came to ask what happened to her and Wei Gao Yan. She was worried that the girl hadn't gotten married yet. Xiao Hang overheard their conversation and said that he wanted to marry Su Ban Su. Ban Xia took Xiao Hang to a room and went to explain the situation to her mother. Her mother was worried about what other people would say. Xiao Hang invited his mother to stay for dinner. He prepared a delicious dinner. Ban Xia's mother asked the boy if he knew her daughter well. He said that he probably doesn't know her well, but she is nicer when she drinks, and if she believes in something, she will definitely do it, and when she is embarrassed or humiliated, she becomes much stronger. Sometimes they understand each other without words. Xiaoheng admitted that her ex-boyfriend was stalking her. Xiaoheng said that he would protect her. The mother stayed overnight at her daughter's house, so Xiaoheng and Ban Xia had to sleep in the same room. The girl thanked him for helping her to maintain her relationship with her mother, because if it wasn't for him, it would have had a fight. Ban Xia asked what Zhang Xiaoheng's weakness was, but he did not say. Xiaoheng woke the girl up and made her breakfast. He held out his hand to her so they could continue the touch therapy. The boy asked her to close her eyes. Xiaoheng squeezed her hand and asked if she was still uncomfortable. Ban Xia took her hand away and continued to eat breakfast. Xiaoheng was thinking about the plan he was implementing with Ban Xia. He needed 3 weeks to consolidate new habits and ideas in the girl's life. Xiaoheng's plan worked. The friend told Xiaoheng that they had gotten used to each other. Zhao has changed his habits because of her. He is happy when he sees her smile. He likes to be with her. Ban Xia's friend has noticed that the girl has changed. Ban Xia doesn't feel anxious about being touched. On the contrary, she wants to be touched even more. The friend asked Ban Xia to let Xiaoheng go and get back to business if he was already hooked. Ban Xia came to a fancy dress shop to buy a gift for Xiaoheng. The store owner recognized her and him, and the man said that Xiaoheng had bought clothes from him that night and that the man had seen Xiaoheng carrying a drunken Ban Xia somewhere. According to the store owner, the guy had planned everything. Ban Xia came home and overheard Xiaoheng talking to him, saying that it was an impulsive decision and that they moved in together so quickly. Ban Xia openly asked Xiaoheng whether their meeting was planned, whether he had bet on her feelings, how long he had bet that she would fall in love with him. Xiaoheng admitted that there was a bet, but not on that. The guy said he fell in love with her, but he didn't understand exactly when it happened. Xiaoheng asked for forgiveness and another chance. The couple kissed. When they became intimate, Ban Xia had memories of her childhood and pushed Xiaoheng away. Because of her childhood trauma, she could not be with men. Ban Xia and Xiaoheng invited their friends to a double date. It was a friend who saw Ban Xia in the store and warned Xiaoheng that the girl had found out the truth about the night they met. The friend noticed that the girl was beautiful and Xiaoheng began to really fall in love with her. The friend wondered if this was the end of the game. Wei Guoyang followed the life of his ex-girlfriend. For him, the main thing was to collect dirt on Xiaoheng's grandfather so that they wouldn't reconcile. Ban Xia brought the drunken Xiaoheng home. He admitted that he was afraid of Ban Xia kissing him. The man fell asleep and woke up to the sound of Ban Xia cooking breakfast. Xiaoheng asked if he had said anything unnecessary last night. The couple went to the Wen family for the evening. Mrs. Wen was pleased with the design that Su Bangxia had made. Ban Xia's ex was also at the party. When the girl went to the restroom, the man followed her and started hugging her forcibly. She started screaming and remembered her childhood trauma again. Xiaoheng came in time. He rescued Ban Xia and took her home. Ban Xia asked Xiaoheng to stay in the room with her. Ban Xia abandoned Xiaoheng's brother at a time when her brother needed help. Xiaoheng did not know what to do. He did not feel anxious for the girl, but should have felt something else entirely. In the morning, Xiaoheng could not find Ban Xia. The girl was not at home and her phone was off. Sangli, Ban Xia's friend, did not know where she was either. When Xiaoheng returned home, he saw the girl coming from the store. Xiaoheng ran up to the girl and hugged her tightly. Ban Xia told him what happened to her 10 years ago and how her mother reacted to it. Her mother did not speak to her daughter. They lived in silence. The relationship between mother and daughter was destroyed, and her mother did not even come to the graduation. Although the mother and her husband divorced and moved to another apartment, the relationship between them did not improve. Ban Xia wants to live a normal life, to hold hands and hug, but for her it is a real hard labor. She asked if he would leave her now. Xiaoheng hugged Ban Xia and said that he would never leave her. Xiaoheng met with Ban Xia's mother. She told him the story from her side. She said that she did not go to the police because she did not want to ruin the girl's future, as she was still a child, and she did not know how to talk to her, and it was difficult for her to find the right words so as not to hurt the girl or remind her of the past. At the graduation, the mother came to see her daughter, but unfortunately when Ban Xia was already on stage, she did not notice her mother in the audience. Xiaoheng handed over the photo from the graduation and conveyed her mother's request. Ban Xia asked where Xiaoheng had learned how to woo girls. Xiaoheng replied that he learned from his brother, to which the girl said that it was good that he did not learn from his ex-girlfriend. Ban Xia's reaction to the news that he had a brother surprised Xiaoheng. For the first time, he wondered if they really knew each other. Xiaoheng had a dream about his brother falling off a cliff. How his father shouted that why Xiaoheng did not become disabled. The boy woke up and started reading his brother's notes. There was a description of a girl. Her hair smelled like lemon and her body had a sage smell. She liked to eat and drink milk. A portrait with Ban Xia's signature fell out of the notebook. Ban Xia went to a meeting and asked Xiao Hang to check some important information. Xiao Hang planned to delete the sketches to take revenge on her brother's death. He gave the flash drive to a friend to do it. When the friend was working at a bar to delete the sketches, he was approached by Ban Xia, a friend he had been courting for a long time. Xiao Hang remembered the moments he spent with his beloved, started to call his friend, but he was busy courting her. Ban Xia's friend asked Xiao Hang to bring Ban Xia dinner because she hadn't eaten anything yet and that the boyfriend no longer take her milk, to which Ban Xia was allergic. Xiao Hang realized that the girl his brother was in love with was not Ban Xia. Her companions came to see Ban Xia, and they found out that the drawing was plagiarized. Ban Xia assured them that it was not. Mr. Wang personally observed the whole process. The girl promised that she would find out everything and tell them everything later. It turned out that it was not Xiao Hang's friend who leaked the information, but a mistake in the address and a letter was not sent. Ban Xia and Xiao Hang went to the competitors. The couple took photos of new models to understand how long ago the information was leaked to the competitors. Xiao Hang felt bad. He left Ban Xia's house. The girl was looking for him, but the guy did not answer. His friends did not know where he went. Ban Xia noticed a photo of Xiao Hang with his brother near a lighthouse. That's where Ban Xia found Xiao Hang. He told her about himself, that only his brother knew about this place. The issue of plagiarism was resolved. Ban Xia came to Wei Guoyang. She pushed her ex into the pool and told him that he had no right to compare himself to Xiao Hang. The girl was already sick of Gao Yang's actions and threats. Ban Xia held a live broadcast in which she talked about her path and what she has now. Su Ban Xia's brand became a trend. Ban Xia's reputation went up. Xiao Hang suggested punishing everyone involved in the rumors. He announced his plan. A rumor about Mr. Wei appeared on social media. The man was very angry. Xiao Hang was preparing for his beloved's birthday. The man began to treat Ban Xia more coldly. Xiao Hang brought his beloved breakfast. The girl hoped that it was a gift, but Xiao Hang had his own plan for her, which he followed. The girl booked a room to celebrate her birthday with Xiao Hang, but the guy's behavior disappointed her. Su Ban Xia came to the room she had booked for them and called her lover, but by the time he came to her, Ban Xia had already drunk some wine. On her birthday, the two had sex. Ban Xia woke up. Xiao Hang was sitting next to her. She was very afraid that he might have done something wrong last night, but now she doesn't feel uncomfortable. She wants to be with her lover all the time. Maybe he is her cure for her phobia. Ban Xia saw her lover in a restaurant with another girl who was gently touching Xiao Hang. Xiao Hang's friend brought a photo that was sent through a courier to Ban Xia. The photo showed the whole plan that Xiao Hang had developed and followed to get close to her. Xiao Hang decided to tell Ban Xia everything. He could not let anyone else tell the girl. Ban Xia searched for information about her lover. She found out that he was Han Jie's brother. Ban Xia asked who he met in the cafe. It turned out that it was his stepmother. Ban Xia asked Xiao Hang to introduce her to his parents. Ban Xia's company began to receive letters about Xiao Hang's true intentions. Ban Xia and Xiao Hang's best friend had a date. There, the guy found out that Ban Xia did not know anything about the letters that were sent to her company. Xiao Hang brought Su Ban Xia to meet his father. Wei Guoyang spilled all the information about her to Su Ban Xia with a plan to conquer the girl he found at Xiao Hang's place. Xiao Hang tried to explain everything to Ban Xia. He said that he had fallen in love with her for real and had never lied to her. The girl replied that she loved him too and asked him not to follow her. The couple continued to work together, but Ban Xia ignored Xiao Hang. Xiao Hang asked Ban Xia to talk to him, but the girl wouldn't let him come near her. She wasn't ready to listen to him. Xiao Hang and Ban Xia drank and complained to their friends about what had happened to them. Ban Xia and Xiao Hang woke up together in the same bed. Wei Guoyang bought Mr. Wen's company, so he wanted to take revenge on Ban Xia and Xiao Hang. But Xiao Hang's father kept his word. He handed over the management of the company to his son. Ban Xiao asked Xiao Hang's friend to tell the truth. The guy showed her a drawing with her initials and asked if she knew Xiao Hang's older brother when he was in a wheelchair. Ban Xia recalled that she had drawn the disabled man, but she had only seen him once when the guy in the wheelchair wanted to commit suicide, and that was when she made the drawing for him. Xiao Hang admitted that he had misunderstood the photo in the drawing. The girl forgave him and they started looking for her brother's killer. The couple went to the place where they had met. Xiao Hang hung up the love lock. The couple began to look for the loyalty locks that all lovers hung there. Ban Xia found a fidelity lock with the name of his brother and his stepmother on it. Xiao Hang and Ban Xia sent a letter to the stepmother with the photos of Xiao Hang's dead brother. Ban Xia followed the girl and made a video of her meeting with the doctor and Mr. Wei. Wei Guoyang was visited by the Economic Security Department to check his documents, which was done by Xiao Hang to check where Wei Guoyang was spending the company's money, as many of the contracts were suspicious. A friend of Xiao Hang's was driving the car in which President Zhang's young wife was traveling, and while she was getting out of the car because she felt sick, the guy replaced the documents that confirmed the eco-insemination. The stepmother paid the doctor to hasten her husband's death. Zhang Sr. fell into a coma, and in the will that was at the notary's office, all the property went to his young wife and her child. Ban Xia asked her stepmother if she was worthy of Xiao Hang's brother. The stepmother blamed Xiao Hang for his brother's death, because if it wasn't for him, she would have been happy with her eldest son, not her father. Wei Guoyang confessed in front of everyone that he had killed Xiao Hang's older brother. Xiao Hang's father heard the confession,